Peace, God. Welcome back to another chance and opportunity to be your greatest version. It's your boy, Master Disciple X, Master Disciple of the Most High Melanated Mystery, Baba G, the Messiah, the second coming of Christ. We come to give you Christ consciousness. Look at the title: Dumb, Deaf, and Blind. Dumb, Deaf, and Blind. You know, we say we let the dead bury the dead because of what they own. We let the dead bury the dead. What they own. They're not the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They are resistant. They are the mindset that they are in. They're cattle for the system, battery for the system. They are resistant to coming into their highest self, resistant to experiencing oneness with new. Resistant to experiencing the oneness with new. Resistant to experiencing oneness with the observer. The observer. They just don't want to come into their self. Resistant to studying, you know what I'm saying? Even it's something in there that see the potential in everybody, because you are God, and God wants to be itself. That seed, that little mustard seed, that actually wants to come back into his highest self. You know, and I work on that. I play on those energies in order to help. Not like I'm playing people for a fool. I'm playing people for their wisdom, for their self. I'm playing on the energy of what they want, so that they can become their greatest version. And when we talk about dumb, deaf, and blind, dumb. The intelligence is misused. The intelligence, the intellect, the way that light bends in their minds. Because everybody is built a certain way by nature. We all built a certain way by nature. We all built a certain way by nature. We're supposed to be in our highest version. We're supposed to all come into our greatest self. All of us. Right? By nature. We all got our role in nature. It's just the way that it is. Right? But when we're using our intelligence and applying it for habits and trends and ways that cause us to go against ourselves, that cause us to live backwards, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's not, no matter how smart you are. You could be real smart. Your intelligence could be sharp. You could be sharp. You could be smart. But that don't mean you're wise. Understand? And then dumb and smart is the same thing. You ready? It don't matter if you're swift mentally or strong mentally. Dumb and smart is the same thing. Really, it's just one is working backwards against the intelligence, and one is working for itself, for intelligence, for God, for nature, for its nature, for your nature. In your mind, when you're doing things like all this GMO, inorganic foods, when you're doing all types of things, living, you're not grounded, you're not getting in tune with the earth. You know what I'm saying? You live in insulators. You stay in boxes all day, all night. You're looking on the phone all day, all night. You're looking on the television box all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? You in boxes. You in boxes all day, all night. Different things, different lifestyles. You're not actually getting in tune with nature, getting in tune with yourself. You're like the wolf that became a dog over time. That's dumb. That's dumb. And the more dumb you are, the more resistant you are, the more calcified your heart is to actually opening up and growing. You don't got a lot of aloha. You don't got a lot of understanding. You don't understand. That's dumb. Then you got deaf. You got ears but cannot hear. I've taught to you between listening. That's the debilitated genes that makes that attention deficit disorder, ADD. See, Chief teaches that silence and listen has the same letter. Understand? You listen, you must become silent. You must still the body. Become silent so you can be able to listen. Be still and know. That's the only way you're gonna be able to know that you are Allah. For real. You don't know I'm that leg, I'm head is until you be still. You will not know that you are God and what part you play. You will not. You got your subconscious mind is going crazy. Angels and demons, whether angels or demons. It's a lack of balance. Because you're unable to silence yourself, to unable to still your mind to a consciousness. Be still so that you can be able to pay attention. And when you're able to pay attention, that's when you're gonna heal yourself from deafness. Because I could be talking to you, and then you could be so inspired, and your subconscious mind just sends you on a trip while I'm talking to you. I'm like, hello. And then you're gonna be, oh, well, I don't need this person. I don't need that person. I got it. I got it. Because you got a little bit of breadcrumb. You think you're connected. You think you're in tune, right? Or you got so much resistance to the light inside you because all that darkness in your heart, you're so identified with it. Your false ego understand that I could be shining a light and it be true, and you just don't. I don't want to see it, and then you're making excuses. You start victimizing yourself. These are all symptoms of deafness, deaf, and then blind. You can't see. You just cannot see. You cannot see. Quantum physics, man. Where's your attention on? Whatever you pay attention to, that's what you will get. That's how you will be getting paid. That's how you be getting paid. Understand? Listen, listen. Your eye is the light of your body. Your desire is the fuel for life. Wherever you, wherever you desire, that's what you're gonna be. Wherever you desire, that's what you're gonna see. That's where your attention is going to be. That's where your interest is going to be. So I could be here talking to you about coming into your higher self, right? But your interest will be on this movie or this game or this food, or I gotta pee, empty my cup, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, cause not pee. You're emptying your cup, you're dropping your water back, your blood going back to the bloodstream, your water's going back to the stream of the earth, the big nature, your higher self, you know? Mama Earth, Father Nature, in your pot, 'cause your tummy is your pot, and your tummy is your pot, and it's going back. Oh, earth and grounding. See, that's what we talking about right now, getting in tune with the earth. You know what I'm saying? Back to the earth. Understand? But the focus is, remind me. The focus is when you actually get in tune with your higher self, in your higher intentions, and your higher being, your higher will, your higher purpose, your true purpose in nature, your true role in nature as a piece of God on the leg arm head. You don't even, you're like, all right, I gotta use the bathroom, but I want to focus. You was ever into something so much, oh, like you was ever so much in love with some girl, or you was ever playing a video game or watch a movie, or you doing something, you having so much fun, you gotta use the bathroom so bad. Oh man, I gotta empty my cup so bad. I gotta empty my pot. Ooh, I'm damn near my legs shaking, but you can't do it. You can't do it. You know why? Because you're with the one you love, and you rather be with the one you love than empty your cup. You rather be with the one you love. You rather do what catches your interest, what catches your eye, than going to eat food, than going to a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Than doing anything, because your eye. If your eye is on yourself, on your higher self, if you turn your eye on itself, getting to know itself, then that's when you become full of light. You become ready to see. But many people, they can't even accept the OG, a mentor, a guidance, because everybody got it. Everybody getting misunderstanding the frequencies. It's the DIY age, the age of Aquarius, do it yourself age. But they're misunderstanding to where it's like, I don't need no OG. The pride is too much. Understand? No guidance, no mentor. Oh, I got books. I look it up, but many people aren't accepting the help from somebody who is more experienced in this. They're afraid of being betrayed because so many people out here wicked. And look, even as a disciple, if you're a disciple of somebody, and they guided you somewhere and they were wicked, why don't you just shine your light and all your compassion? Because that'll inspire them too. We inspire each other. Understand? Reflection, separation is an illusion. We all one. We all one. It's all speed. Understand? Like, I don't know if you. it's all speed. You know what I'm saying? It looks like two hands, right? As I'm waving, it look like multiple hands, but it's all one hand. It looked like me and you are separated. It looked like everything is separated, but it's all right here in the cerebral cortex. Let me not hit it that hard, because I'm so my body is so tapped in. I felt that from the bottom of my foot. Please God. I felt that from the bottom of my foot tapped in. You know what I'm saying? That's a very sensitive spot. Your cortex right there, blind, but you begin to see. When you start tapping into your genes, you start waking up, right? Dumb, deaf, and blind. That's to say, these are people who are dead. Let the dead bury the dead. Don't go casting your pearls before swine. They're going to walk all over and trample it back to you. You may be able to enlighten somebody, and they'll be enlightened for 3 days straight. But then after the third day, what's going to happen? They go back to their old ways. They start falling back into thoughts. The mind start going back into thoughts that they ain't supposed to have. Understand? This is reality. This is how it works. Your frequencies are falling. Understand? So don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that, because you're gonna be caught up playing hero. You're gonna be caught up playing savior. You're gonna be caught up trying to take the beam trying to take the splinter out your brother's eye, sister's eye, when there's a whole beam in your eye. And them niggas, your beam. They projected your demons from you. Your demons coming out of you, right? From them and being projected back to you, just like reality is coming from you and being projected back to you. Your angels and your demons in every aspect of your mind. Understand that all is you, all is me, all is mine. First Semitic principle. Christ consciousness come here to do what? What did Christ come to do? Raise the dead. That's that's when you big, boy. That's when you big body. That's when you God body. Big build God body. The biggest, the one, the only one. You're able to raise the dead, heal the sick, take the stress out of people who stress, the suffering out of people who suffering. You can feel mental, you can feel physical pain, but you see stress is in the mind. It's the root of all disease. Stress, man. Makes mucus, it makes all placebo, man. Belief, faith, man. That's why you gotta stick to the knowledge. Oh, make the lame walk. They can't walk. They face walk. They three walk. They fact walk. They science walk. They life walk. They nature walk. They God walk. They can't do it no more. They can't do it no more. They can't. They ain't walking on water no more. They sinking. They sinking. They sinking deeper. They're in the most high frequency. They sink into lower frequencies infinitely. But guess what? Christ came here to make the lame walk, the blind see, the deaf hear, to raise the dead, the dead. Those who is no hope for them. Oh, there ain't no hope for them. Ain't no hope for them. Like, just to mention their names is heavy and sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we in tune. We in tune. We in tune. We in tune with the heaviest black man situation that's actually going down on this earth right now. If you put the pieces together, but some still don't gotta be explained. Cause I could break it down, but if you put the pieces together, yeah, that's Chief, man. You got Chantel Coleman, Nate Terry, Velvet. You know what I'm saying? Disciples that betrayed after being so high, after putting their hand on the plow, turning their back. You know, we got the Judge COVID, Stacy. Can't remember her name. We got we got those that the officer who coerced Janae into this. We got the lady officer, the lady officer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Remember all their names. Marciano, dead, man, all dead. Cobra, all dead, all dead. Christ came to raise the dead. Where you think you see impossible things like many a woman come back, or disciples like Kite coming back, people who turn their hand, who picked up the plow and turn their hand and dropped it and turn their back, coming back, because that's the influence of the Christ. And this is the Christ. This is what the Christ come here to do. Christ consciousness here, pure hearted, top. Right now seem like the lowest, but that's an illusion. That's to the world in Babylon. Look how they reward Chief for doing the highest thing that anyone has done, being the melanated Messiah. Ooh, my pot shining. Being the melanated Messiah. Look how Babylon reward him. The lowest reward that can be given to man. Prison, parole, no parole, plus 10 years. Oh yeah, it's backwards. Because the kingdom of heaven, chief will be exonerated. Is exonerated in the kingdom of heaven. Sat on the throne, seated upon the throne of the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, God of Gods, the Most High Teacher, the Most High Prophet. Understand? See, in Babylon, that's where the words come backwards. Because Babylon is dumb, deaf, and blind. And the crazy thing is, it's not even people. It's aliens. Aliens. You know, like the meme aliens, the one that everybody laugh at, right? The the one that everybody aliens in your food, nigga. That's why we X-Men, nigga. X-Men coming to fight these aliens, coming to shine the light of Christ consciousness, to get rid of these parasites that's in your food, the opportunistic organisms that is literally taking over you. These lower self desires, these lower self indulgences that's taking over you and living through you. And we X-Men shining bright, shining the light, taking it out. Taking it out. It cannot live. It cannot live in such conditions. We know. We look. Come on. Science is religion. Science is a study of nature, and we know the nature of parasites. Under certain conditions, under certain heat, that's why it's getting hotter. Because I love myself. Because Earth love itself, and we ourselves in the body of the Earth. Understand? She gonna be playing. My mama gonna God. Mama God. Zilla. Sun getting hotter. The Earth getting hotter, and we know through science that parasites cannot exist under a certain condition, under certain conditions of heat and electromagnetic frequency, light. I do melanin. See y'all. There ain't no way that the parasites are existing. So when we come as a Christ consciousness, the most high frequency, the most high light, ain't no way that Babylon and Cancer gonna persist. And we really tapping up. We them niggas that's willing to die. We them niggas that's willing to die for this. We them niggas that's willing to face persecution. Just like the prophets before us, just like Chief. Understand, just like the Messiah. If you ain't willing to go through persecution, if you ain't willing to die for your mission, boy, you ain't on the most high frequency. Look in the Bible. Read that basic instruction before leaving earth. I talk about them disciples, they turned. They all betrayed. Once they persecuted and they killed, once they persecuted the Christ, once they persecuted the Christ conscious, the vessel, the chosen vessel for the Christ consciousness, and they killed this man and persecuted him and put, the cross and the whips and the crucifixion, killed him. Oh, all the disciples one by one turned. Even the most high disciple, Peter, number one disciple, even number one disciple. They all split. They all betrayed. I think except the lowest one, which was the newest one. I think it was Simon Peter's second. I don't know, but he was the only one that stayed true. Understand? And that come on, this is all prophesied. You think if people sleeping, understand? If people sleeping, everything's gonna transpire how it happened before. It's the same story that happens over and over again. Understand? Understand the prophecy. Understand, because that's what love is. Understanding. You start waking up and you see, you become insightful. Start tapping into imagination. You know, it's all imagination. It's the same story. It's the same us that we've been since beginning never happened. The same us since beginning never happened. Understand? And it will be the same us since it will never end. Understand? Understand? Understand. Love is understanding. Check me out though. Check me out. Dumb, deaf, and blind. Beware. Yeah, people. You could come shining light, but they won't hear you. So you gotta become a peopletarian. That's why you must become a peopletarian. You could come and show the light and shine the light and be who you are. And they, oh yeah, you want some good stuff, and they love you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But they will not humble themselves. Say, Guru, please guide me. Guru, please help me. Because everybody holding on to their false ego. They're holding on to who they think they are, and the little power that Babylon has equipped them with, which ain't power at all. That's why they still depressed. That's why they still going through suffering. That's why they still got the void. Understand? Understand? They can't even embrace the nothing. They ain't one with new. They ain't one with new. But everybody conscious though, right? But everybody conscious, but they cannot humble themselves and say, "Please teach me. Please bring me to the light." What's the point? You know, you ask somebody, "How are you? How are you?" And then you get the full scope. You get the full scoop. You know, and they come to you clearly, like water, and they express themselves clearly. Yeah, right now, yeah, but it's something I'm not happy, and they tell you these things openly, understand? But they see that you on a high frequency. They see that you're on a high frequency. Now I'm speaking to the chosen ones. They see that you're on a high frequency, but they will never come humbly and say, "Help me, help me." It's because the pride. You give them chief, they give chief props, they give you props, but they don't follow the way. They don't apply it. They focus. They're not willing to give up their life. They're not willing to sacrifice their resources for the Most High. And then, as time go on, they'll try to use you. They'll try to put you in a box, make you work these different tasks that that are far beneath you or beyond you. You're far beyond Babylon tasks. Try to put you in the box, put you in the role, put a cage on you, trap your energy, limit you. Understand? And then once they see that, that does not work. They put Babylonian pressure. It's like all of these ways of communications, all these ways of relation and connection, but nothing's coming into your higher self. Nothing coming into your higher self. So that's why I'm like, I respect Chief because he really did tell us, the most sacred relationship, the most special, the most profound and impactful relationship that two humans could undergo is a relationship of the guru and the disciple. I'm like, come on, I'm in high free. I don't got time to play these reindeer games with people. And I ain't playing these reindeer games. Understand? I'm not playing these reindeer games. I'm guru, nothing. I really, I don't need friends. I do not need friends this lifetime. I don't need no connection. When it comes to survival, man, I'm telling you, ever since, what I'm saying? Like, my relationship with New, my, I really don't exist. I really don't. I lay down and I'm coming to a point where I could let bugs bite me. I, if I didn't tune in, I probably would have did something like that. Went over to a mountain, lay down, let bugs bite me and just laid there and not ate until I was gone. I probably would have been gone. Nobody, you would have never seen, would have never known about me, would have never heard about me. But I know that this vessel, the potential of this vessel is actually here to actually do something about this. As it's better than me just wasting away and going away, which I would have done. Just become one with the noon. Just remain the observer and just let this avatar fade. Like, oh, I conquered this already. Let it fade. I just sit there and let it fade and become one with the noon. Become one with the observer. Become one with the source. Imagination. One, zero, and everything in between. I would have, but I know that this body, I could deploy this body and employ this body as a soldier for nature, as an angelic force to actually propagate the healing of all the damage that we've done from our lower self and our lower self behaviors. Understand? Understand? So worry about dumb, deaf, and blind. I ain't worried about nothing, God. You know what I'm saying? It's not me freezing. I know the body freezes. The Buddhist who lit his body on fire and sat and meditated and let it all waste away without movement. He didn't move a single inch, but he experienced it. And we watched his body. You can actually see the video because we invented cameras and the video is on YouTube. Go look it up. This is the potential. I be on that level. I be on that level where I could do shit like that, but I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that, God. We here to heal things. Yeah, I'm here to heal things. See, I'm here to heal things. We here to heal things. See, we on something that nobody else is on, God. We on something that no one else is on, God. Why do you think that nature? Do you think that we're separate from nature? Do you think that we as human beings are separate from nature? No, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Let the dead bury the dead. You must isolate from Babylon. I'm speaking to the chosen. I love myself, God. I love myself. Dumb, deaf, and blind. Activated dormant genes.